Hey, Facebook Live, Rob Valentín here. Just a quick message. I hope this message helps you today. Man, life is short. So many people, are passing away. So many people are dropping, like flies, and it's a sad thing, but unfortunately it's a real thing and it's happening. And what I always like to say, many of you have this unforgiveness in your heart. You haven't forgiven someone, a certain person in your life that's still alive. And usually we hold these grudges and this animosity for stupid things that don't even matter. Sometimes the person you hold it against doesn't even remember anymore. They forgot about it and they're living their life. And here we are holding this grudge against this person and they're living their life, and it might be somebody you love. I see it happening between family members, brothers, sisters, siblings, parents and children. And it's horrible. Because let me tell you, when a person is on their deathbed, they're not worried about petty stuff like that. They're not focused on petty stuff like that. They want to live. These people want to live, and they want to make right by the people that they either hurt or the people that hurt them. People want reconciliation. And I see it tears families apart. I see so many families and people that, hey, Chrissy, I see so many people that, they just allow this to tear their family apart. It's crazy, because the Bible is clear that, if we don't forgive, how can God forgive us? Holding on to that animosity, that unforgiveness. Listen, I know some of you have been through some terrible things with your family, with friends, with people, horrible things, I'm sure. But you can forgive. You can get over it and you can move on with your life, because harboring that type of stuff, it creates illness, sickness, anxiety, depression. How can you live your full life to its fullest if you're allowing these things to? It's like a chain around your neck. You're in bondage. It's like having a real big chain, heavy chain around your neck. It imprisons you, it traps you. So I say, if there's anybody in your life, not what I say, but what the Bible says, what God himself says, is that we must forgive. Think about when Jesus was on the cross and he was being tortured and humiliated and spat upon and ridiculed and made fun of, and every horrific thing you can think of. And even then, he still had love for those people. What did he say? He said that, Lord, forgive them, because they don't know what they're doing. Forgive them. That's how much love he had, to be able to forgive a person while they're driving those nails into your hands, while they're driving those spikes into your feet. This really happened. But he, being who he is, said to forgive them. He asked the Father to forgive them because they don't know what they do. So I know it's hard, guys, but it's something we must do. It's something that you must get rid of, because it's like cancer and it spreads and it only gets worse. You don't get better. People think if they ignore it and they brush it under the carpet, it's just going to go away, and it doesn't. It never goes away. You're never right. How could you? I've seen families at public events and funerals and get-togethers, and they're not talking to each other because they have this stupid fight or disagreement, and neither one of them wants to be the bigger person to fix it. They allow something so petty to separate them, and then God forbid that person passes away, they die, or they become terminally sick. Think about that. It's not worth it. Forgive. You know, I was in a situation several years ago that I didn't think I could ever forgive. But I did it. It took time, a lot of prayer. And when I tell people what helped me, not only did prayer help me, but, you know, asking God to guide me and direct me, but also praying for that person that you think you hate, praying for that person that you don't that you feel like you can't forgive, praying for that person who hurt you. It is possible. Guys, my name's Rob Valentín. God bless you. Remember, Jesus Christ, the only way to the Father. Without him, we are nothing. Give him all the praise, the thanks, and the honor. Honor him in all ways, because without him, you are nothing. God bless you guys. Have a great day.